Welcome everybody, rockers and rollers. You're all welcome here tonight because that's what we do at YouthRock. However, in order to get this show on the road tonight, I need to get that phone call answered first, please. No, that's all right, please. If it's important, do it. Just making sure everyone's got their underwear, no one's left their lunch at home, nothing important like that. Scam number, yeah, always is, hey, always is. Can we get a massive YouthRock welcome for everybody here tonight? 1, 2, 3, yeah! That's what we're talking about. I don't know how you felt about that, but I felt a lot of love up here. It was a bit tingly down the back of my spine, the hairs on the back of my neck, all that kind of gear. That's the sort of thing you guys need to keep up all night. Now, if that means you need a little bit of sustenance, please do that now, because these bands are going to be rocking out for you guys. And if you guys are giving it back, they're rocking out harder, then you give it back, and they rock out. And you know see how this works? It's like a symbiotic relationship. Who thought we could bring science to rock and roll? But we have. And that's the exciting part about what we do here too. We try and capture all of the pointless bits and pieces in the universe and bring them back to the one thing that really matters tonight, rock and roll. That's what we're here for. So let's think about how we're going to get ourselves through the night with all that rock and roll happening. Okay? Talk to the person next to you. If you don't know the person next to you, introduce yourself to the person next to you and just talk about rock and roll for 20 seconds, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. 20 seconds of rock and roll chatter. I'll have some thinking music for you. All right, that'll do. That's enough rock and roll chatter. We're here for the music, aren't we? Before we get to the music, there's one really important thing I have to tell everybody, and that is how to get out of here if we need to. The exit is directly behind us. But for the observant amongst you, and I'm not counting that that's everybody, you might have noticed that there's a big desk right behind all of us, and behind that big desk, there's a big lighting and sound kind of soundboard. So you have to go around the sides if you need to get out of here, and then we're going straight out the back exit there. Hopefully it won't happen. Hopefully we don't need to go that far, but please, if we do, around the sides and straight out the back, keeping ourselves nice and safe this evening. Do we want to hear some music? See, that was good. That was good, but I want great. Do we want to hear some music? Yes! Now we're talking. All right. We're ready to get our first band out here, aren't we, Mick? Let's go. They are from Caringbah High School. They are Mark Stem. Please go YouthRock crazy for them as they make their way out here. Outstanding, audience. You have done excellently. Well done, front row. Bloody brilliant. The boy, yeah. Do you want? No, it's all good. Like you should. That's. You got way more than me. That's amazing. The boys have been together for around 4 months. They've enjoyed playing rock and metal predominantly, but what they like to do is sprinkle that rock and metal with a little snifter, a hint of other genres such as blues, jazz, and grunge. And I think that it's that coming together of different elements that makes for a unique performance. The other thing I really like about these guys is the amazing artwork on these t-shirts. So shout out to the artwork and the effort that's gone into that, because that is next level. I love it. They've nailed the artwork. They're all writing songs, so they've nailed that. They're out there back here talking to me nuclear physics and science. I mean, these guys are not only amazing up on stage, they don't just look great, but they've got the brains to match. And they are going to do some face-melting, brain-exploding stuff tonight. YouthRock, let's give it up for Mark Stem.
All right. You heard it from him. We're Mark Stem, baby. We got on the drums, we got Jackson. Bass guitar, Julian. Daniel Vile. Aiden. And me. you think of me. I don't care what you think of me. I don't care what you think of me. I don't care what you think of me. You are nothing. Another slave to stop my Jesus. Stop recognize your face. Another hopeless feeling dream. What was a human race? Senselessly mad at sympathy. Truth never to be told. Serenity distantly laughing as we burn. I don't care what you think of me. 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 I don't care what you think of you. I'm nothing. Another slave to stop my Jesus. Don't recognize your face. Another hopeless mimicry of what was the human race. Senselessly mad at sympathy. Truth never to be told. You try to match your purity, but you'll never ever be anything to me. That was one song that really hurts. But we got more. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at MoxDemAU. And let's keep going, baby. The lone star in a room full of hatred. I'm the son of a bulletproof conscience. I'm waking up on the dawn of the rebellion. Rebel red, it's in your head, rebel red. It's up ahead, rebel red. quick change of talent here. If anyone else wants to join our motley crew up here, yeah, feel free. Because this next one, you lot might like. A bit more audience participation. All right. Good luck to everyone else who's playing tonight. This one's our last. You lot have been great. Be great to everyone else. Let's do this.
Keep it coming, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Stan! All right! That hat is killer too. Just take a moment just to breathe it in there, yeah? That was youthful enthusiasm. That's what that was. And that makes an old bloke feel a little bit out of the picture, if you know what I mean. However, what I did notice from all of these great people up here showing a bit of love at the front of the stage, there was a little bit of Megadeth. I love it. There was a little bit of Metallica going on too. Now you're talking my generation of music. That makes me feel right in the groove with the kids, yeah? So I'm still cool. It's all good. Except when the drummer stands up on his stool, 1997 Tim thinks, yeah, rock and roll, brother. 2024 Tim thinks, ooh, is that WHS approved? Not entirely sure. The paperwork's going to kill me in the morning if anything should happen there. But still, yeah, for tonight, 1997 Tim is ruling this place. So rock and roll, I loved it. The other thing I want to say, and this is something I say with a tinge of envy and jealousy just kind of creeping up, their hair was amazing at the front here, wasn't it? Yeah? Was that the cool, like, you know, up on the, throwing it around? Man, just, whew, rock and roll. That's like I'm saying, yeah? We got them both going on tonight, and I think that exhibited them both in one of the greatest ways possible. Really cool. The other thing I do like to say is please feel free to get out and dance. And that's not just to the young people, that's to the old people as well. This space is an open space. It's a free space. It's an inclusive space. So any of you guys that want to headbang and get into the pit, yeah, I've got the lingo and all, please feel free to come up. But otherwise, from where you're sitting, keep the love going. And that goes out to everybody who's watching on our YouTube Live as well. I hope you're moshing in your bedrooms, your lounge rooms, wherever you're watching this from, because we've got a whole night of rock and roll planned for you here. So please get into it. I'm sure through the screens and mobile devices around the world, we're feeling the love that you're giving out for all the great stuff that is going on this stage tonight as well. So thank you. Let's get back into the music. Our second band come to us from Rose Bay Secondary College. Let's go absolutely youth rock bananas for Opus! I love the level of love. It's great. These guys are playing a little bit of an indie alternative with hints of rock. Again, you know, it's about how we sprinkle all of this and how the permutations of the many different music genres come to life on the Youth Rock stage. That is one of the great things about watching young, enthusiastic, inspirational musicians coming up and playing their music, not someone else's music. This is not a cover band competition. This is all original. This is all live. That's the beautiful thing about Youth Rock. And I've been coming back to this, I've been emceeing this and doing whatever for this for many, many years, and it never fails to inspire and amaze. So really, really impressed. These guys met at school, strangely enough, and they've been playing a few gigs around school, school assemblies, school concerts. It's a great story. Shout out to all the schools out there that support bands coming up and coming. They give them an opportunity to meet, to rehearse. Thank you. I saw a bit of a round of applause from one of the judges there. Yeah, let's give all the schools that give these bands a great opportunity a little bit of a round of applause. You know, like, music teaches us a lot of things, right? And NoFX told us to, you know, join a punk band, shave your head, get a tattoo. I mean, I got 2 out of 3, so I listened to a bit of Meatloaf there too. But no one ever said, you know, be a teacher, go to school and inspire young musicians. Where's NoFX's song about that? That's what I want to know. Damn it, it's not fair. But that song could be coming, and maybe one of these cool bands might sing that song about becoming a teacher and inspiring the next generation. No, not looking likely this band, but maybe the next one, yeah? We'll see how we go with that. And for any aspiring bands out there, if you do want to write that song, I'm happy. I can back it, right? I'm happy to help record it. I'll get some people together. We'll sort that out because that's kind of my sort of jam, if you know what I mean. These guys also have released a song in early 2004 that was recorded at the Bondi Pavilion. So, 2024. Yeah, right. Probably weren't even born in 2004, were you? 2007. Far out. Way to rub it in, bro. Yeah? Man. And you didn't even like, oh, sorry, yeah, you know, no, just straight, there's the knife, there's your back, stab it in. All good, all good. But we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about my mistakes, many of them that there are. We're here to listen to rock and roll, aren't we? So can we get let's get a bit of a hand clap going. Let's get a bit of a hand clap going. Let's turn it up for Opus!
How's everybody doing tonight? We are Opus from Rose Bay Secondary College, and we have a few originals lined up for you. Our first is called Step Away, and we hope you enjoy. One lady time to try and find my own way, but I walk right round the world and meet you in the same place. No, I can't seem to find peace of sanity in my mind. Could you let me be? Are you scared of me now? They simply did what we did, struggling to figure out how to shed our skin. 'Cause every time I try to step away, there's another goddamn thought I have to face. Thought by now you'd be out my way, but now we're face to face, and nothing seems to change. The world is black and white. Could you meet me in the gray? Scared to sleep at night 'cause you're not with me. Say that I'm fine when you're not there, but really I'm scared of me now. I don't know why you did what you did, struggling to figure out why you let me in. That night we were skin to skin, and when our eyes locked, I couldn't help but stare up and around your face. I ran my fingers through your hair, in each other's embrace. We said we could do anything, but now that you left, you follow me through everything. 'Cause every time I try to step away, is another goddamn thought I have to face. Thought by now you'd be out my way. Now we're face to face, and nothing seems to change. 'Cause every time I try to step away, there's another goddamn thought I have to face. Thought by now you'd be out my way, but now we're face to face, and nothing seems to change. 'Cause every time we got Frankie on guitar, Ayla on bass, Winston on drums, and Ben on guitar, and me, Tanner, singing. It's amazing to be in Youth Rock. The talent here is off the charts. We're going to be moving towards something a little bit more upbeat, something a bit more jazzy. This song is called Wasting Time, and we hope you enjoy. for our final song. We're going to be doing the first song we ever wrote as a band. Gives me nostalgia. Back to the good old days. So this song is called High Demand, and we hope you enjoy. My desire is strong. You've got me tied up. This story's gotta get moving along, otherwise I'm stuck. She's in high demand, but I'm not afraid of heights. And though your pieces don't make sense, so I'll solve you nonetheless. I'm willing to pay the price. Going high speed. All I can see is a blur. I don't wanna move too fast, but there's no one else that I'd prefer. She's in high demand, and I'm not afraid of heights. No, your pieces don't make sense. Oh, I'll solve you nonetheless. I'm willing to pay the price. Oh, we can rise and we can fall, but I'm willing to risk it all. I'll put my heart on the line. You're worth the cost, I know for sure. And I can't wait to check out. She's in high demand, and I'm not afraid of heights. So your pieces don't make sense. Oh, I'll solve you nonetheless. I'm willing to pay the price. Oh, she's in high demand, and I'm not afraid of heights. No, your pieces don't make sense. Oh, I'll solve you nonetheless. I'm willing to pay the price. Thank you, everybody. We are hosted. Make sure to stick around.
One more time, YouthRock, Opus. Oh yeah. If someone could organise like someone with a mop and bucket, there's a whole bunch of cool that just oozed off this stage all down the front here. So if we can get that cleaned up, I don't want another workplace health and safety issue here. Serious trip hazard. That was Opus. Let's give them another round of applause. Come on, YouthRock. Yeah, there we go. For those, I'm going to say young people who were very enthusiastic and energetic out here, if one of you has lost a piece of jewellery, or if anyone else has lost a piece of jewellery, there's been a piece of jewellery found somewhere around this area of enthusiasm. That's what I'm calling it now, the area of enthusiasm. So if you have, come see me. You'll have to answer a series of confounding riddles in order to prove that it's you who actually owns this piece of jewellery, and then I'll return it to you. It's a nice piece of jewellery, so I'm happy to keep it too, like, you know, win-win. Thank you, thank you. Really? Oh my God, this is the second most exciting thing that's ever happened to me in the last 2 minutes. Really, really excited. YouthRock is, YouthRock is a really well-supported event every single year. We've got a bunch of fantastic sponsors that come on board every year to offer the kinds of prizes that are really valuable for band members: recording time, booking gigs, promotional stuff like that, a whole bunch of different gear. And so what I encourage you guys to do, if you are in the market for any studio recording time, if you're looking at buying a bunch of new gear, check out our program and have a look at the list of sponsors in there. Help them help us put on this kind of a gig that gives bands an opportunity to perform on a great stage, get some really great feedback from judges, professional lighting, professional sound, semi-professional presenter. It's like a really, really cool thing. So if we could please, without, the level of cynicism that possibly could invade such a beautiful moment, give a round of applause for our sponsors, please, because they do a fantastic job every single year, and we love them. Let's get back into the music. Our third band gracing the YouthRock stage this evening. They are from Kellyville High School. They're called Raging Revolution. Let's hear it, YouthRock, as they make their way out here. Now, again, right, the observant amongst us, and that's by no means everybody, so I'm just going to help out here by clarifying a few things. You will have seen two. That's right, 1 + 1, not a window, but two people entering the stage here tonight. Pretty cool, right? You can come with one other person, having written a whole bunch of songs, ready to perform in front of a live studio audience. 2 people. I think that's amazing. So I reckon that in itself deserves a little bit more YouthRock love, because it's like, believe me, a thing when you're up on stage and there's 2 of you. So let's give it up for the 2 of them, Mark. That's great. Yeah, 100%. Now, these guys, this is their first time at YouthRock. That's cool. They are mates. They're at school. They were the 2 guys in the music class that liked the loud music. And so the teacher went, hang on a second, brainwave idea, why don't you guys play together? From that magically inspired moment comes the match in heaven that we're about to see up on the stage here tonight. They have only been rocking around for a very short period of time, a few performances at school. They list a few of their musical influences, again, speaking to the 1997 me here, yeah? Again, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Queen, the Foo Fighters. This is rock and roll royalty that are inspiring the generations that we see before us. They're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to give them some love. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Raging Revolution.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are Raging Revolution. My name is Jamie, and this is George. And yeah, this is our first ever doing Youth Rock, and we're having a great time. Are you having a great time? Anyways, do you want to hear another song? Okay. Alright, go something like this. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you liked that one. That one was fun. Now, unfortunately, we only have time for one more song. I know, it's so sad. Anyways, do you want to hear one more song? That wasn't loud enough. Do you want another song? Thank you so much.
One more time, YouthRock, Raging Revolution! Hell yeah! I don't know how good the light, I mean, I know how good the lighting is, right? I'm staring at it right now, but I don't know if you guys saw, I don't think there's a drop of sweat coming off these guys. They were that cool on the stage, like absolutely, you know, well practiced, so clinical and so well rehearsed. It's just, man, blows me away. Young people with potential to do amazing things, yeah? Let's give it up for young people. It's fantastic to see. Seriously, this goal changed mine, isn't it? It's up here still. I'm just saying, right? I don't know. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of really confounding riddles you got to answer to get it, which is cool. You might be able to do it. Don't send your drummer. But, like, we can do that. Yeah? Otherwise, it'll look really good on me. I'll look so, like, street, it's not funny. Or it would be funny. Probably funny. The next band up on stage, they're from Parramatta High School. They're called Soggy Wheat Bix. Let's give it up, YouthRock style, as they come out here. In true organic YouthRock style, they're standing on stage. Picture this, right? Close your eyes, let your mind wander, let the melodious sound of my voice just take you to another place, right? You're standing on the stage at school. Thousands of people are crowded around you. Think Beatlemania, and you're getting the picture. They're crowding on the walkways. They're looking down from the windows. Everybody wants to be chanting your name, and they say, "What's your name?" And they haven't got one. And then, in a moment of inspiration, from a solo performer standing on this stage, adoring thousands gathered around, inspiration hits. Soggy Wheat Bix. The name is just breathed out into the atmosphere, and it catches like wildfire, and it grows and it swells, and all of a sudden you have a tsunami of Soggy Wheat Bix taking over Parramatta High and the whole Parramatta area. Can you imagine what this wave, what this tsunami, what this deluge of Soggy Wheat Bix might do to the minds, to the hearts, to the souls of all of those plucky music lovers out in Western Sydney? It's a beautiful image. Soggy Wheat Bix as far as the eye can see. I think it's beautiful. I mean, I'm just holding back the tears barely, so, you know, and that's only out of professionalism on my part, right? It's a touching story. The other really touching thing about these guys, and I'm saying this completely, like, I'm not giving them any hints, any clues, any kind of impetus, any kind of suggestions. Their first thing to say to me was, "Tim, when you get out and introduce us, can you say thank you, not just to one, not just to two, but to all the music teachers at Parramatta High School?" All of them. So if you're a music teacher at Parramatta High School, or if you know a music teacher at Parramatta High School, or if you are a human being who has a heart, please give it up for the music teachers at Parramatta High School. 6 months jamming together, and that was what they said. Our teachers really helped us get to where we are today, to be up on the YouthRock stage, to be entertaining you. So let's go YouthRock Bananas and Wheat Bix, that goes together. Let's go YouthRock Bananas for Soggy Wheat Bix.
How are y'all doing tonight? Give it up for me on the guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Avinash on the drum. My name's Arjun. I play the bass. This is Soggy Wheat Bix.
delay. These two insist on switching every single time. Honestly, it drives me nuts. I'm gonna leave this band the first chance I get. Don't tell him no. Don't tell him. Now, this next song that we're gonna play is actually the first song that we wrote. It's called "Stay Out of Her Way." I hope you enjoy this one, because I mean, we were a little. Well, it was about 1 month actually. Yeah, it was about 1 month since we've written this song. So we've taken our time. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this song. Technical difficulties. Test. Yeah, let's go.
Back, I need to know, was your supposed love a joke? Cause I still never knew, all the time I know the truth. What more do I gotta do? I don't care what you put me through, yeah. Sitting here writing songs for you, I don't know what I'm trying to prove. Got a nerd now, got to choose, I got nothing to lose. Stay out of the way, she'll just play with your heart. She turns men into boys, yeah, she'll tear you apart. Stay out of the way. Let me break it down for you. Out of the way, she'll just play with your heart. She turns men into boys, yeah, she'll tear you apart. Stay out of the way, breaking hearts is her art, and she can't stop, won't stop, not stop until you. Thank you.
Test 1, 2. Sorry.
Yeah. So this next song that we're about to play is a song that we wrote very, very recently, about like a week or two ago, specifically for YouthRock. So shout out YouthRock. Yeah, but it's essentially about like the struggles that we face as a musician, you know, when you know that you have the talent and you know that you have the dedication and everything, but it's just, you feel really overwhelmed. So this next one's called It's Alright. Sitting in my room, posters on the wall, writing these tunes that tell me you gotta start small. 3 years and it's all still new. Is it luck or is it skill? When you know you can make it through, it's kinda hard to sit still. It'll get tough sometimes, I know. It all takes time, I know. But it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I know. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I know. When you think of it all the time, crowds roaring, stadium lights, there's a long road to go. I'm ready, I know. Start at the top, gotta make your way up. Nothing is promised. You'll love, it'll get tough sometimes, I know. It all takes time, I know. But it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I know. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, I know. When you think of it all the time, crowds roaring and stadium light, there's a long road to go. I'm ready, I know. It's alright. It's alright. Oh. It's alright. It's alright. Think of it all the time. Crowds roaring and stadium lights. There's a long road to go. I'm ready, I know. Thank you very much. This is Soggy Wheat Pix. See you next time.
Soggy Wheat Pix, one more time. YouthRock, give it up. Oh, yeah. We had the guitars, we had the funk, we had the harmonies. Man, it's just beautiful. The the range of musical talent, the range of musical influences, the different genres that are being exhibited up here on the Youth Rock stage tonight. It really is a treat, an oral treat for the ears, for the mind, for the sight, for the sound, for the taste, for the senses, even that smoke. It's all part of the gig, isn't it? And none of this happens by chance, right? Yes, the musicians practice really hard, but there are people back there working super hard to make these lights, to make this stage, to make the sound, to make sure the recordings and all that stuff is 100% to a professional level. Can we please give it up for all our lighting, all our sound recordists, the guys working the cameras, the guys out here doing the band stage, changing all the equipment here, plugging everything in. It's a pretty big gig to be coming in here, setting everything up, checking in with all the bands, making sure that all of those lighting cues, those sound cues, the equipment is all organised perfectly so that the sound that comes out of these speakers is there for your enjoyment for an entire evening. So massive thanks to all of the people that are working backstage. You guys do an amazing job. I know the bands really, really appreciate the end product as well. The other group of people who we should give a little bit of a shout out to are Bankstown Sports Club, because without them we don't even have somewhere for all of these great back of stage people to be doing their thing. And I'm only assuming, right, like by the fact that most people haven't been up and utilising this area of, what did I call it before? Can't even remember. The dance floor, right? So I'm going boring now. Those seats must be super comfortable. So thank you, Bankstown Sports, for comfy seats, for a great stage, for a fantastic venue. Can we say thank you with a round of applause to Bankstown Sports for having us back at YouthRock again this year? Very much appreciated. The other great thing that we have at YouthRock, you know, rock and roll is music for the people. It's music for the kids, right? It doesn't have any... I mean, you could go to one of those big band concerts, but what do you get? All you get is sax and violins, and that's not good for anyone. That just sends everybody off the charts with that kind of thing. So we're lucky that we're here with some good old-fashioned, good old quality guitars, a bit of drums, maybe, if we're feeling a little bit spicy, a little bit of a synth or something like that. So we'll get our next band out. What do you reckon? All right. So, do everyone hear that? Because that scared the living out of me as I turned around. Can we get a bit of that kind of love for our next band? Yeah, there we go. They're called Woodhill. They're from Cronulla High School. Let's give them a massive Youth Rock welcome as they make their way out on stage. They love nothing more than playing music. Nothing. Like chocolate, like, you know, I don't know, a beautiful sunset over the... Nothing more than playing music. So that's good for us, right? Because we're here not to enjoy a sunset or to eat chocolate, although those two things may be happening as well, but to listen to music. These guys are Youth Rock returnees. Back when they were called Lethal in 2022, they graced the Youth Rock stage. They've decided as part of that, passage from high school, as final year high schoolers, they've said, you know what? Let's go relive the moment. Let's go back onto the Youth Rock stage where it all began, man. Yeah, cool. And play one more gig for you guys tonight. So that's a really nice story, you know. It happens often that bands come maybe for the first time. They get to play on a stage, like I said, great sound, great lighting, great all that kind of thing. They get addicted to that rush of being up in front of a fantastic and receptive audience. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And they come back again, which is really cool to hear, because it is an awesome opportunity for bands to be up, to do their thing, to get some great feedback from judges, and to improve. And that's what these guys are all about. As a result of almost 3 years playing together now, twice on the Youth Rock stage, these guys are looking at going pro after school, and that's cool, right? So this whole kind of music thing that started as a bit of a fun thing in music class, jamming together, it evolves and it morphs into something that you know, we've got a bunch of guys up here who think, yeah, we can make a legitimate go of this as a real job. And that's cool. It's cool that there's still the opportunity for that to happen. And it's very cool that we here at YouthRock can support some of that growth and development of bands. Along that line, these guys have got a single that's being released on August 16th. They're playing a gig at the Bridge Road Hotel in Roselle. So if you do like what you hear tonight at YouthRock, you can jump onto the Bridge Hotel website and you can find out all the details for that gig. But right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen, what do we want? Okay, that was like, yeah. What do we want? When do we want them? What do we want? When do we want them? Ladies and gentlemen, Woodhill!
Thank you, everybody. Good evening. We are Woodhill from Cronulla. It's lovely to see you all here tonight. How good's the talent here at YouthRock this year, eh? Yes, yes. That was an original called My Own Enemy. We're going to be releasing that August 16th. This next one's another original called Something About You. It goes a little something like this. Thank you so much. This next one is called Void. It's a bit of a heavier one. Hope you guys enjoy. Running away to freedom, not sure where to go. I'm lost without your love. much, everyone. This is our last song for the night. We were Woodhill. You've been an amazing crowd. Come on, everybody, I want you to hear some noise. Bad fire. Thank you.
Oh! Yeah! Now, like, I don't know, right? I don't know this, and I don't want to influence anything, but if there is a category on your judging sheets for hair, Mark Stem, you got some competition going on right here, yeah? Fantastic. And could you believe, it's hard to believe, but when I asked them, they did it themselves. Like, I mean, that level of professionalism at home in the garage, outstanding. Let's give a big whoop for people with hair. Yeah! Especially rock and roll hair. Yeah! Speaking of which, I haven't seen a hell of a lot of it going on down here. Now, I only mention that, comfy seats aside, because we're kind of getting to the back end of the night, right? So, if somewhere inside of you there's a little reserve of youthful enthusiasm, of energy just bubbling away there, and you thought, no, keep cool, I know how to play this game. I don't blow it all in the first part. I come on strong second half when other people are flagging, and then I show my true colours. Now's the time. Because otherwise time's going to run out. So please, if you do feel the love, if you feel the compulsion, you know, if you're getting those chills, they're multiplying. That's probably not quite the right crowd here. But if you're doing that sort of thing, up here at the front of the YouthRock stage is exactly where it should happen. The same goes for all you people out there in YouTube land. If up until now you've been enjoying this music from the comfort of your lounge or bed, now's the time to get your dancing shoes on, to get yourself some clear space in whatever room you happen to be in, and to get rocking and rolling for our last couple of bands coming through tonight. So without further ado, we will get our next band up here. They are from Kellyville High School. They're called Purple Pigeons. Can we give them a massive, massive youth rock welcome to the stage? There's two things I really love about reading through this band's bio. The first one is the incidental nature of them selecting the pigeon as their, let's call them spirit guide for the sake of this conversation. The pigeon is their spirit guide, an incidental encounter with one of Mother Nature's misunderstood animals, the rat of urban jungles. the pigeon. But then what they've gone and done is they've gone, all right, so let's think about pigeons. This pigeon happens to have a little bit of purple in their wing, a tint, yeah, of purple in the wing, let's call it purple. But then they didn't stop there. That could have been like great, yeah, sounds like a fantastic name, inspirational, spirit guide, all that sort of thing. But they then went and said afterwards, alliteration, meter, and symbolism was considered. And I don't know about you, right? Again, this is a bit of a selfish indulgence. If you will let me, please, I've got the microphone, so bad luck. That warms the cockles of an old English teacher's heart. You know what I mean? Kids thinking rock and roll, but still loving alliteration, meter, and symbolism. It's a beautiful synergy of the English language and the musical language. Now, if that doesn't bring a tear to your eye, I would get your heart checked. You may be a zombie. Now, that's not a bad thing necessarily, but you know, it's possibly something to consider getting checked out. The other thing I think were, again, you know, these guys talked about their teachers, but what I really liked about these guys, unscripted, unprompted, was that they acknowledged their parents for all the hard work they put in. Isn't that worth a round of applause? And I'll bet you there's a lot of parents out there who do all the schlepping, who do all the carrying, who do all the setting up, and still manage to hold down a day job. Isn't that right? Fantastic work, parents. You're all awesome. And so were these guys. They're Purple Pigeons. We're going to give them a massive Youth Rock round of applause because they're going to play for us right now. Purple Pigeon!
Find Thank you. I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and I also want to just say congratulations to everybody who's already performed, and a best of luck wishes for everybody who's yet to come. Our band consists of, we got Alex on lead guitar, Terrence on the rhythms, Luke on the drums, and I myself am Joel on the bass and vocals. And yeah, this is a bit of a slower song. So let's hear this. Yeah. That was called Long Lost Friends, and our first song, if I didn't say it, was called Play to Full. Our third song is called Happiness is Bought, and I wrote it recently about starting to use antidepressants. So yeah, hit it, Alex. Every time that I wake that was called Happiness is Bought, and our next song, which is unfortunately our last, is called Ever Thought. Again, I just want to thank you all for being here, and yeah.
Can be the last bloody time of your life. Give me one more minute, not too many seconds for the reaper comes calling away. I thought the world might change. I know you don't feel the same. I haven't yet found my way, but I can try it anyway. They say you reap what you sow, but what if that's not so? Look in the stars and ask them if I'm dreaming. They tell me that it's nothing. Armageddon won't be the end of us. Oblivion will not take me. Goodbye can be the last bloody time of your life. Give me one more minute, not too many seconds till the reaper comes crawling away. I thought the world might change. I know you don't feel the same. I haven't yet found my place, but I can try it anyway. They say a goodbye can be the last bloody time of your life. Give me one more minute, not too many seconds for the reaper comes crawling away. I thought the world might change. I know you don't feel the same. I haven't yet found my way, but I can try it anyway.
Thank you so much. We also have an Instagram account, literally just called Purple Pigeons, if you do want to follow that at any point. But yeah.
Come on, YouthRock, one more time. Purple Pigeons! The fluoro sticks, they were good. I hope everyone noticed the fluoro sticks. The drummer, Luca, I believe his name is, put a lot of effort into just getting those fluoro sticks set up. And they looked amazing from backstage. I'm sure they looked amazing from where you guys were too. And after that last song's little drum escapade, I can understand why he was also really keen to give a shout out to his neighbours. I'll leave it there, maybe. But if they're watching out there, or they're here tonight, that'd be great, because that would really say that rock and roll was that glue that cements communities. I doubt it a little bit. But they may, by some chance, have stumbled across the YouTube live cast, and in which case, thank you for encouraging, by not complaining necessarily about the noise. What came from that was actually pretty something kind of cool. So thanks to Luca's neighbours. And all the neighbours out there for their support of rock and roll. Let's get out. This is our third last band. Now, I'm just saying that again as a little bit of a pre-warning, you know, get up, dance, all that kind of thing. I'm not going to go through the whole thing again. But we, you, i.e., are going to go and put your hands together in the clap clap motion for our next band. They're called Deaf Perception. They're from Ryde Secondary College. Nice story, Deaf Perception. This is their third time at YouthRock. They are back again, obviously, right? You can see them. But the nice thing was, from last year, they were able to utilize some of the sound recording time that they received as part of their eventual prize to go out and actually record a single. And so they've done that, and they've also got some recording time from another competition that they went in at the City of Ryde, and they're looking at going and getting an EP together. Again, this is a great example of how YouthRock helps support bands coming through, gives them the sort of stuff through the prizes that we offer that are really meaningful for them and making a career out of playing music. And so I'm just like, yay for YouthRock. And I think you guys should be yay for YouthRock too, because this is the way that we help promote music and keep the live music scene in pokey-ridden Sydney alive. So thank you, YouthRock, from my heart to yours, and I know the audience agrees with me, so please let's give it up for YouthRock one more time. A great event, and something that really does help kickstart musical careers. So, like I said, these guys are back at YouthRock for the third time. What they wanted to say was that they're out here to give 100%, but I'd like 100%, guys. Come on, like that was so last year, whatever. Yeah, you want to go to 110%. That's like turning the amps up to 11. Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. That's the biggest round of applause I got all night, and it wasn't even my line. That's maybe something for me to take home and reflect on a little bit. But thank you. Yeah. So again, if you feel like giving 110%, if you feel like turning yourself up to 11, get up here, show some love. That's what it's all about. We've got 3 more bands, so now's your time. A couple of other little bits and pieces about the band. Perhaps unsurprisingly to those of you who have worked in the band appreciation space, the name Deaf Perception came from maybe playing a little bit too loud at some morning rehearsals. And from that stems, unlike Luca's great neighbours, who supported him every step of the way with his drumming, some noise complaints. Now, I'll leave that where it is, right? Obviously none of you good folk would be the people out there making those noise complaints, because you're all about, the love for rock and roll. But what our job perhaps after tonight is to go out into the wider community and just spread the word a little bit. Yeah? Go out to those people who are looking like, and we all know what they look like, those people who make noise complaints. Just put our arms around them. Bring them along maybe to next year's YouthRock and go, here is what you could be supporting. Just some, we're all about helpful community advice here too, and good music. Speaking of which, a little less of the community advice, a little bit more of the music. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because here they are, Deaf Perception!
Let's go, You ready? How are we feeling? Good, I want that energy up for our set tonight. That one was called Cartel Grudge. We've had it for ages, but we've got a few new ones coming for you guys. This next one is called I Know Better. It starts off slow, but it ramps up, okay, so stay here. From the hood and hopes that you'll need it. To myself apart in hopes that you'll need it. That I could teach you how to grow. That I could teach you how to need it. But I'm no longer a the heart always needed. So silly of me. There's a bed with your name on it. You stand tall, like you don't get all the blame on it. Station away, your mind over there. I do not stay. You're forced to compare. So silly of me. Which cannot intersect an unstoppable force makes an immovable object. I could try to tell you all the ways which you make me upset, but you hate accountability, and I hate all the rest. Thank you so much, guys. We got two more tonight. This next one is called Elizabeth Street, and we have most recently recorded it. We are so excited to get it out early 2025. The chorus to this one is like pretty simple. Lyrically, like you'll catch on, so I want you guys to sing along near the end, okay? It's come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, the lyricism is out of this world, guys, you know? Let's just enjoy. Start off slow with me, ready? Where all the people meet, Elizabeth Street, walking to the beat. Feel it in your feet. Mark 4 is just as plain seductive, but delusion and the noise. He lies silently. Right back in your seat. This is simplicity. Right back in your seat. Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. That's the spirit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Left some money right. Design and brief the price aside. Slip your hand in his pocket. Slip 100 from his wallet. Money left and money right. Design and brief the price aside. Step on 6 beggars that day. Think about this month's pay. Right back when you see. This is simplicity. Right back when you see. Elizabeth Street. Sing it. Come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Elizabeth Street. Come on, come So, with this last one, Mockingbird, which happens to be out on all platforms if you want to take a look, but just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity. YouthRock, this is our third year back, and we've only gotten better from this. We're so excited to be here, and congrats to every other band. You guys are absolutely amazing. I almost swore, but I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Let's go. You have a smell of desperation. Thank you so much for your Deaf Perception.
Deaf Perception, YouthRock, give them a round of applause. Just like to put it out there, no drums were harmed in the producing of that song, to stave off any of the, the Drum Protection Society people that are out there and probably watching just so that they can make a complaint call. Again, we know the people that make those complaint calls, don't we? Go out and spread the word. Rock and roll is beautiful and doesn't harm anybody or anything ever. It's impossible. It only spreads love, goodwill, peace amongst humanity. That's it. On to different things. Back behind you, you've got a panel of judges, and their job is to make a decision. And I don't know how they're going to make that decision, because bugger me if everything up here hasn't sounded fantastic from where I've been sitting, and I guarantee it's sounded just as good, even better, because you've got speakers facing you from where you are. So can we please give the judges a little bit of encouragement for the difficult decision that they have to make tonight? Absolutely, because they also provide some really solid feedback for all the bands on things that they can work on, things that they can improve. All of our judges are people who have musical experience, they're working in the industry, so they kind of know what they're talking about. And it is a really valuable part of what we're here about at YouthRock. It's not just to give our prizes, but it is to give that quality feedback to bands so that they can go back and keep practicing, keep making great music, and get even better at what they do. Speaking of which, we'll get our next band out here. They're from Caringbah High. They're called Beanstalk. Yeah, the fan club's in the house. This is Beanstalk's first time here. That deserves another round of applause. Yeah, we love it. First time as a YouthRock. Fantastic. And what they identified as one of the really great things about the day they've spent here is sound checking, hanging with the other bands, just the great vibe that all the musicians have here together. We've seen it up here with bands getting up, supporting other bands. Yeah, it is a competition. Yeah, there's that aspect to it, but the coolest part is you get to meet other cool people who are into the same sort of thing you're into. You get to hang out with them, you get to learn from other bands, you get to teach, you get to inspire each other. And that's something that's really nice. And these guys really emphasize that part of what happens here at YouthRock every year. So that's cool. They also wanted to say a massive thanks to family and friends both here. And I think we've got the crew over there, yeah? All right. And I can see you're already up and about, energetic. Just don't blow it all too soon before they play any songs, right? And also out there in YouTube land, for all the Beanstalk fans out there watching, hello, welcome. I hope you're going crazy in your living rooms as well. These guys, Beanstalk, right? It's a pretty cool name. They're all pretty tall. You get the thing, right? It's a bit of a funny story, which I won't go into now because, it's not that funny. But it's cool, all right? It's a cool story. It's a cool story. They've played a fair few gigs together. They recently won the Sutherland Shire Battle of the Bands. Massive shout outs to the Sutherland Shire Battle of the Bands. That's pretty cool. And now they're here for us at YouthRock to rock our world. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, men, women, rock and roll fans around the globe. I'm sure we're going international. Let's give it up for Beanstalk!
These the best years of my life. Photos are a mirror to another time. When I was young and naive, I missed the sight. The drawings on the wall, an illustration of what I thought life would be like. A dream I'd never seen coming back to me. They say that childhood is the best years of your life. So what's next? Is it a room full of people you don't even like? And I don't know the layout of an old friend's house, a memory I'll never see again. At least not until the end. Photos are a mirror to another time. When I was young and naive, I missed the sign. The drawings on the wall, an illustration of what I thought life could be like. A dream I'd never seen coming back to me. Photos are a mirror to another time. When I was young and naive, I missed the sign. The drawings on the wall, an illustration of what I thought life could be like. A dream I'd never see coming back to me.
Thank you. That was Mirrors off of our first EP released recently, last month actually. Odds and Ends. I'm Isaac, that's Alex, and that's Jensen on drums, and we are Beanstalk. We'll be playing a couple more songs off of that EP tonight. This is one of them. It's just ticking away.
family would need to ask why. Scar-covered arm, it's just my design. Redefine the confines of the line in my mind. No compromises, stop scrutinizing arms, my legs, relationships and shreds. The fire inside me is a secret kept in my head. Do you know where the light is? I've been healing, feeling, but there's nothing on healing. On the peeling, ceiling, on the surface of demon. Mistakes that I made, tell me, do you wanna taste? Trying to mend my heartache. I've been hurting and yearning for a change in my person. I know it's hard to be certain when the curtains are burning. Mistakes that I've made, tell me, do you wanna taste? Try and mend my heartache.
Thank you. You've all been such a great crowd tonight. We've got one more song for you. That was Heartaches, by the way, new one. Wasn't on our EP, but it will be on something soon. Anyway, we've got one more song for you guys tonight, and I'll just give you a little bit of context for this last one. A couple years ago, me and my dad were on a flight to Melbourne, and I've always been a fan of flying. But anyway, this one's about a plane crash. It's called Convalescence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I ensure you that your time in the air will be fleeting. As we're riding at an altitude of 11,000 feet, I ask you to promptly return to your seat. Look outside your windows, get a glimpse of this panoramic vista. It may be the last thing that you see. Look above your head, the seatbelt sign is on.
feel free to narrate, it won't matter when you're gone. We're approximately 30 seconds from landing. As we brace for impact, average measuring up the standing. Look outside your window, think of this panoramic vista. It will be the last thing that you see.
Everyone, if you're able, get up out of your seats. Next part. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, everyone!
Thank you.
Keep it going. Youth Rock for Beanstalk! I feel like we were a hair's breadth away from guitars being smashed on stage right then. That was great. I loved it. You guys are going to hang around for the next band too, right? Nice, nice. That's what we like to hear. Last one, that's right, last one. If not now, when? Never. That's right, never. Think about that. Harsh. Just while I am stretching out the whole talking about judges thing from the last little break we did, just a big shout out to both the Harbour Agency and APRA, who for each night of the Youth Rock semi-finals are providing 2 judges. That's a massive commitment. So thank you to those guys. All of that industry knowledge, all of that expertise. They're not the only ones, but they're doing above and beyond. And thank you. They support Youth Rock every year, as I said before, and it's great to have them on board to such a degree again this year. We've got our last band coming up on stage tonight. Have we had a good time? Yeah? Have we had a great time? Have we had an amazing time? Yes! I hope everyone out there in YouTube land has had a good time as well. I hope you've enjoyed the music as much as we have here. What a night of entertainment. We've had so many different genres of music, so much energy and excitement happening up here on stage. We've had a little bit down here. We've had comfy chairs. We've had a great time to chat. We've talked about spirit guides. We're going to go out into the community and we're going to make the world a better place through rock and roll. I think it's been a real bonding moment for all of us. And yeah, right? And if you don't leave here tonight without having made a new friend, you haven't been trying hard enough. So, you know, during the time we wait for the judges going back there and making their decisions, you guys are going to mingle a bit, you know, make a new friend, give someone a hug. We're post-COVID, you can do that now, it's great. And I just think it'd be, memories. Beautiful stuff. But we're not there quite yet because we've got one more ripping band to come up on stage. Are we excited about that? How excited are we? Very! Let's get them up here right now. They're from the Ponds High. They're called Rouge. Let's get them out here. Now, we have here in front of us the perfect youth rock blend of experience and newness. We've got a couple of band members who have been a youth rock before, have played up here on the stage, and a couple of brand new band members joined together now because playing together and being part of a band is a cool thing to do. Yeah. All right, personal fan clubs and all, that's cool. Unfortunately, the other lead singer, Jemima, isn't able to be here tonight because they're sick, but they are watching out there in YouTube land. So can we all kind of wave our hands around a bit and say, hope you get well soon. Sorry you're not here tonight, but hopefully you'll be back again next time these guys grace the stage at YouthRock. So we're plugging in here. We've got a little bit of an old pop sound with a hint of rock to give it that little hint of difference, that nuance that makes it ultimately a Rouge gig. As I said, the band that both Lauren and Tiger Lily played in 2022, Serenex, went on to win second place at YouthRock. That's pretty cool. And it's really nice to see them back here on the stage now, bringing a couple of newbies along to experience that same level of enjoyment and fun that happens when you play music together. When you're here, you've got a great little crowd in front of you cheering you on. Well done, guys. And you look good in that gold necklace, by the way. If that wasn't yours before, it definitely should be yours now, because it's a mad look. Only person here who could possibly pull it off better than you is me, but we're not going to go down that road right now. We're going to go down the road of just waiting for Mick to finally do something constructive and helpful and get something done. I mean, I know I talked a little bit before about the professionalism. The professionalism of the lighting, sound, and stage management. That was then, this is now. So, you know, I mean, the other part of all of this is, like, I know he's trying his hardest, and that's important too, right? Because part of being great at something is maybe not being great at it at the beginning. And we're all supportive here because we're an inclusive space. So, good on you, Michael. Keep trying hard. You're amazing at what you do. He didn't even pay me for that. Or he might pay me later, I don't know, but it'd be nice. Here we are, we're ready to go. Let's make a big noise out front, guys. Make a big noise out front. This is our last band at YouthRock. They're Rouge. Let's hear it!
Watch as you on and on as my presence is waiting for your spectacular applause. Incredible, you can handle us. Scandalous, miraculous, and just all that we was. Why not fame when time is inclined to the deserted? If I'm to blame, then my as you dawn and all. Thank you, thank you. That song was called Extraordinary. Je m'amie. Hello, YouthRock! I hope you're having a good night tonight. Now let's introduce the band. On drums we got Ainsley. Our bassist Tiger Lily. Guitarist Straya. And of course your lead singer Lauren. And this next song is titled Psycho Crush, written by our lead singer Jemima. So let's go. Jemima, this song is for you! I walk into this club, lights, camera flashes. My face is all dolled up with the prettiest lashes. Heels up to my knees, nails freshly done. Here we are, the bourgeoisie, come on, let's have some fun. I see you across the floor, you're in full view. I feel my heartbeat some more. Oh, give me that nightclub rush. Oh, it's just a little nightclub rush. Yeah, tonight I cannot fall in love. At least not another nightclub rush. Ran off to the dance floor, about to debrief with the girls. They tell me just get over it. I still play with my curls. Fix my hair, fix my lipstick. Is he there? I'll be quick. I see you walking here, you're in full view. Just sure to come here. Oh, give me that nightclub rush. Oh, it's just a little nightclub rush. Yeah, tonight I cannot fall in love. It's not another nightclub rush. Nightclub rush. Nightclub rush. Fall in love. Nightclub rush. Oh no, I'll fall in love. Not this time, it ain't a nightclub rush. Thank you again. Applause to Jemima, who couldn't be here, our lead singer. So give her a big round of applause for writing that song. Okay, the next two songs are gonna be, well, the next song is called Serpentine, and that was a poem actually written by our bassist here, Tiger Lily. Say hi! Yep, and then the last song is titled Ramblings of Him, and written by me. And just want to say, everyone, give a big, massive round of applause to every band that performed here tonight. Come on, give it a big, come on, you can get bigger, come on! Let's go! You guys crushed it, let's go! All right. Whew. Told her choose with a forward song. In ruin, broken, all the words left unspoken. And so blind. Thinking to me, put me there is now a new beginning. Meaning my creations will be praised. Darkness clawing out their lies, burning out like candlelight. Cries out as a mangled corpse remains. I don't think that you understand. Our machines are built to withstand any damn thing we can make and break. Tear the bastards who did not believe us. No one else will ever doubt us. Trust my word, I'll guide you from the snake. I am in control now, witness as the crowds bow. My genius is a blessing that should be renowned by you ungrateful creatures and my purest dreamer. Nothing left for you to cut my heart has fever until I run my obsession dry. Unstoppable, impossible, a dream built by psychotic hope and hope that you will suffer from my pain. No mercy goes unpunished. Sorry for disappointing your ways. The end is neither righteous high. Look me in my silver eyes with nothing but a sickening disdain. I dream of a blade with a dying wish, and I won't even hesitate. Haunting me, daunting me, but this will be the death of me. Batching through my skull, the only thing I could recall. The walls of smeared red on my behalf. The streets just left me suffocating, filthy yet so captivating, craving for a desperate need to snap. My time is running out, the clock has signed a curse. I will not stop till count the stage of for the living dead. Don't you dare to fight, you have no clue how much your kindness was a fool. Were you ever proud to call me friend? Was this ever what you intended? The devil be begging, will I will offer the pain. The voices are satisfying, nothing you say will be breaking my pride. I'm so divine, but the jealousy's making me die on the inside. But inside that I've been alive, and for the first time I can finally listen, forgiveness and greater than I hide. I apologize, I am right how you frivolized like a fool, and a fool to not believe I'm unstoppable, impossible, a dream built by psychotic hope. Hope that you won't suffer from my pain. No good deed goes unpunished. Sorry for disappointing your ways. The end is like a righteous high. Look me in my silver eyes with nothing but a sickening disdain. I dream of a blade with a dying wish, and I won't even hesitate. Haunting me, taunting me, but this will be. It's such a shame I turned out this way. Am I to blame for what's mine to claim? Silence falls down upon their waking graves. Did you think I would just move on and not deprave every single life that's left inside of a two-week night? A writhing, blinded face, a face for me you gave. All I'm doing is pure ambition. Damnation is just a given. Unstoppable, impossible, a dream built by psychotic hope and hope that you will suffer from my pain. No
Keep it coming, Youth Rockers for Rouge! And let's give it up for all the bands that have graced the Youth Rock stage tonight and entertained us all. Big round of applause for all the bands tonight. Fantastic. So there'll be a brief pause now for the judges to go back and make their deliberations. Just one thing before they leave. If you, so this is a club. If you leave the kind of the grand ballroom precinct and you go into the club proper, just need to make sure that any minors are being accompanied by a responsible adult, right? I'm not saying that any of you are or aren't, but I'm just saying, right, there needs to be someone who's taking accountability for those people. But you're okay if you go out these doors and you stay within the grand ballroom area. Don't worry about the kids, let them run free, yeah? It's all good. We'll be back at some indeterminate point in the future to find out what the judges think. There'll be horns going off, there'll be fireworks, there'll be a whole bunch of warning signs so you guys can get back in here before then. But please, between now and then, make a new friend, say good day to somebody, spread the love of rock and roll. Thank you very much for being a great audience. We'll see you soon.